Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. Today, from the other line, for the first time, we've got the Hasbro Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves Golden Archive Edgin. Haven't seen the movie yet. Do know I'm a big fan of Chris Pine as an actor. We're going to take a look at the figure and see if they did it any justice. So looking at the packaging, we've got the recycle emblem up here, small warning, 4+, D&D logo, Honor Among Thieves. This side we've got a graphic of Edgin with his name. The title down here with the virtue signal, gotta have that. A render of the figure, the graphic again. On this side we've got a brief description of Edgin in multiple languages. Oh, and more, bigger virtue signaling. Stupid script on the bottom. Stupid script on the bottom here. More stupid script. Stupid script. Some sort of QR code. We've got the accessories. And once again, the render of the figure, which I'm looking at, and I'm starting to get worried. So what do you say we get this guy out of here, shall we? So it looks like a piece of plastic or a piece of tape at the bottom. That's all that we need to cut to get it open. So that's it for that. We've got more stupid script. I'm assuming these are probably the accessories in this bag. And the figure is way over here. So it looks like he comes with a mandolin, a knife, and a piece of jerky. Okay, we've got that. We've got the jerky looking thing. Huh. Let's bring that box back up for a second. So yeah, it shows a knife, but it wasn't in that pack. Just to be safe, we're going to take the bag and we're going to... Yeah, no knife in there. Doesn't appear to be stuck inside the mandolin case. A bard. If there was ever a useless character in D&D. Maybe it'll be in the sheath. I don't know. Okay, so we got a finger poking through the side of the bag here. There we go. So just for safety's sake, we're going to open this all the way up and nothing loose inside there. Oh boy. Okay. Yes, the knife is in the sheath. It was a good place for it because apparently it takes an act of God to get it out. Let's see if we can distort this body enough for it to actually stand. My God, this is a very stiff figure. What in the hell? Okay, that's troubling. So, as always, let's start with the accessories. Look at the figure, check the articulation, and get them posed up. So yes, there is a small knife. It did come in the sheath instead of in the bag. As you can see, there's a slight bend to it. But it's got that nice silver, reflective silver paint to it. It does catch the light really well. Got a beveled edge to it. A painted, oddly shaped handle, but, you know, D&D. So it comes with a shoulder strap that holds a mandolin. The strap itself is somewhat ornate. Very bland underneath, kind of leathery looking actually. So I take that back, that is nice looking. Strap has some additional paint to it. We've got the mandolin. Don't know what that's supposed to be made of. But it looks like it's been patched with some leather and a piece of armor. Intricately sculpted. Paint. It's got paint, but it's nothing to write home about. Paint along the bottom there looks like it's all off. The one along the piece of leather up top here is just barely in there. Yeah, if you look, the paint actually bubbles way out from the marking points and misses a couple completely. And then we've got the beef jerky of destiny. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It doesn't look like anything I'm familiar with, but I'm sure it probably has some sort of relevance in the movie. Just like those knives did that came with the Snake Eyes Origin movie figure. You know, the ones that he never ever held in the movie. Oh well, regardless. Let's take a look at the figure, shall we? Okay. I'm a little less worried than I was initially. Does it look like Chris Pine? Not exactly. Certain angles look more like... I mean, the forehead just looks really large. But, you know what? It's not a bad-looking figure. Paint seems to be on there pretty good. So the upper body has a leather jacket. Nicely sculpted. Paint on the buckling up here, which, as you can see, is not quite in place right. This side is much better. You open that up, he's got a blue tunic underneath. Sculpt on it's nice, but it is really shiny. Multiple part belt with his knife sheath. Standard colored slacks. And yeah, I would so wear these boots. Honey, if you ever watch this, I need these boots. All in all, I mean, it's a simple figure. It's a simple character. He's a bard. He's a singer. He's a guy sitting in the tavern playing songs. And I guess in the party, he's the guy singing songs that cast spells. I don't know. Bards were never my thing. I was much more of a Michelle Rodriguez barbarian kick down the door type. Let's do some articulation, shall we? Head rotates really well. There is virtually no up and down. Very minimal tilt. The arms. This arm is completely frozen in place. I cannot get it down closer to the body. I cannot get it up any higher. It's just frailed. So let's try this side. Neither of these arms really want to go anywhere. There is bicep cuff for rotation, but on this side, that is a very loose joint and it's ready to fall out. Double jointed pinless elbow. My God, man. None of these joints want to maneuver. The hands won't even rotate. I mean, these are all really stiff joints. Right hand has a horizontal hinge. Left hand has a horizontal hinge. I wouldn't call it a torso cut. It's an ab cut, but it's not an ab crunch. Good forward. Decent back. Rotation is good. Even got some tilt to it. The legs do not drop down. They are fixed. So coming out, they only come out that far. Coming forward. There's a good tight detent in there. Allows it to come forward that far. Thigh cuff rotation. Double jointed pinless knee. Which it seems like it'll be a miracle if I can get both joints to actually move. Based off of just the one joint though, we've got over 90 degrees. There's a boot cut right below the cuff. Foot hinges back. Virtually none. Forward virtually none. As you can see, there's no gap back here, no room for it to actually move back. But there is a rocker for leveling. So, what do you say we figure out how to deck this guy out? So, I'm going to twist the body all the way that I can to get the knife back in the sheath. Lift the jacket up and rotate it back. Going to put Captain Crowley's mandolin case over his shoulder, if we can get it there. My God, son. Nothing should be this difficult. Yeah, that fits about how you'd expect it to. In other words, it doesn't. It just kind of sits there. Now the question, yeah, we're going to put the mandolin in the case and let him hold the strange MacGuffin. Now apparently each of the figures from this line comes with a MacGuffin. Whether it be a cup or, I don't know. There we go. So I finally have a decent crisp pine for the shelf, and it's not even all that decent. So what do you say we get him up on the shelf? And there we have him. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time.